man.
I can't wait to party the next couple days.
It's going to be great, man. Especially Saturday, so I'm excited. I got tickets to the Gator game for Saturday. It says football and comedy. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll put this spot when I get too hot.
Okay. Film this. Film it.
Turn on, you ready for motherfucking Sareth-Fest?
I'm going up.
Fuck yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, presence of all ages, this is the last lap of tonight. We are celebrating Sareth-Fest. It's going to be 4 days of debauchery, 4 days of comedy right here in Turn On. I am your host tonight, Kevin Simmert, assistant manager of the Last Lap Comedy Show. Sareth, do the honors and join me up here.
Tell me what to do.
Fuck yeah! So I keep that music going. I'm gonna do the rules of the music. I don't give a fuck. No one pays attention to the rules anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, look at me like I'm an asshole. It's because I'm wearing a fucking name tag. I am an asshole. I'm a fucking idiot. But anyway. So there's a couple people we work with that have like high functioning autism, right? And like I knew about these people. Like I'm not ignorant, but I didn't know a lot about them, right? I didn't like work side by side, day by day with them. And like one of the things I'm gonna totally suck is mediocre and 30-minute dick after the show. It's basically. Alright, so here's how the rest of the show is gonna work. We got one more comic coming up on, and then after that he's bring me up. I'm gonna do a little time, and then we're gonna start the midnight open mic. If you do not sign up by the time Sareth's done, though, I'm going to close the list, because I'm already drunk, and I just kind of want to drink the rest of my night away. So if you want to sign up now. Speaking of which, Marcus, I'm an honest man. Your next comic coming to the stage. He is the man of the hour. The man who'll eat that barking dog with a side of sweet and sour. He's my favorite yellow person. It is the festival this place is named after. By the way, do that for 8 years of Sareth-Fest. God damn it. I'll be doing this shit another 20 years. There will not be Kevin Fest. Like, I will not be that successful at this. So good on you. Ladies and gentlemen, the most disgusting fuck I've ever met. Sareth Day.
Yeah!
Note this down. Tyler's Wu-Tang Clan played.
So Will's right. I don't have any eyebrows. And because I went and did stand-up in Mobile, Alabama at the Mobile Comedy Festival, and there was this drag queen that says, you know, your jokes would be perfect, you should do drag comedy and just be the host. And so what I was thinking about was like, maybe I should move to Bangkok, Thailand.
Was little.
Oh shit, there it is.
My father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire. And he...
Give it up for Jizza for interrupting the show. Liquid Swords. But anywho, I was thinking about moving to Bangkok, Thailand, and instead of training in Muay Thai, I was thinking about training to be a lady boy. And my nickname would be, or my name would be Tuck Norris. But I'm gonna perform my greatest hits for everyone tonight, and this night proper. So with that being said, Andre.
What?
Hey Andre, what joke would you like for me to perform in front of the audience?
Giraffes.
The giraffes, alright, he loves my giraffe joke.
Yeah!
Heck yeah. So, my dad and I went to Pornhub together.
What?
Right? Because he wanted to teach me about the birds and the bees, right? And on the top right hand corner of the screen says all HD. And I thought the HD stood for hard dingling. But it doesn't, it stands for high definition. So we clicked on it, and there was a brand new acronym on the left hand side of the screen that was DP. And I'm a filmmaker, so I thought DP was director of photography. But it wasn't. It stands for double penetration. And when we clicked on it, it looked like two giraffes sitting on the same tree. It was wild. Hey Scott, which joke would you like for me to do tonight?
Oh man.
I always loved the Superman.
He loves the Superman joke. Speaking of Bangkok, Thailand, I'll take you guys back to Bangkok, Thailand. In 2006, I went to Bangkok, Thailand, and out of curiosity, how many of y'all have paid for sex? Alrighty, how many of you have y'all paid for sex but didn't go through with it? You're looking at one of them right here. So I call this story So Much for My Happy Ending. It's complicated, and I usually dedicate it to Avril Lavigne. So what happened was I go to Bangkok, Thailand in 2006, and people think I'm black out there. And my translator is Thai, so it was like Rush Hour 2 all over again. I was the Chris Tucker, he was my Jackie Chan. So we go to this massage parlor, and there's these ladies behind the glass, just like Rush Hour 2, and they were waving to us. And I picked my number, he picks his number, and we went from the set of Rush Hour 2 to the set of Hostel. And we're like, if we separate, they can just dismember us, and we're never going to see our families ever again. So we shared the same room. And I thought we were just getting massages, but they ended up taking off all their clothes, except for me. And my lady goes, why aren't you taking off all your clothes? And I'm like, because I'm a virgin and I don't want to lose it this way. And I'm like, so she ends up going and getting a threesome with my buddy, right? And they're just going at it, and I end up being the cuck out of this whole thing. And they're just going at it on him, like putting their bodies up with water and soap, and treating their bodies as loofahs and giving him a soapy. And they were just going all over him like a slip and slide, right? Making sure he gets a chub. And he gets a chub right in front of me. I couldn't do it in front of another guy to get a chub, but he did. So anywho, one of the ladies was really talented. She puts a condom in her mouth and applies the condom onto his pecker. And it wasn't that difficult, because you know us Asian guys, we're only 3 inches or something like that, right? And the sex only lasted like 3 minutes. So it was like a minute and an inch. And they get done, and my lady comes up to me, and she says, so you're a virgin, huh? I'm like, yep, I'm a virgin. And she goes, so you're Superman? I'm like, yep, I'm Superman, and you're my kryptonite. So, like, the following Monday, I fly back to school. The first day of school, my teacher says, all right, Sareth, what's the first adjective? Let's pick an adjective that starts with the same first letter as your name. And I said, Super Sareth. My teacher goes, why are you going with Super Sareth? I said, because I was called Superman at a Bangkok massage parlor, and it's a long story. Alright, Rob, I see you. Which joke would you like for me to do tonight?
Well, I want to sing Masturbate Me, but I like to end the night with that, so you decide.
Alrighty, we'll end it with my song I wrote in community college. So I'll go with Connor. Connor, which joke would you like for me to do tonight?
Felching, fuck it.
He wants me to do the felching joke. Do you all know what felching is? If you don't know what felching is, it's where you bust down their butts and you have them release it and you swallow it. So this is called the Hostess Ding Dong, which I paid Kevin with earlier. So what you want to do is you're busting down their butts. You lather their butt cheeks up with chocolate syrup. And you say, hey, where's the cream filling? And they release it, and you swallow it, and you say, that's the stuff, Hostess. Alright, I think I'm almost like 8 minutes or something, so I'll end off with a song that I wrote. So, how many of y'all love yourselves? Alrighty, there's a few of us that love ourselves. Well, I started loving myself when I was 18 years old. It was around the 4th of July. My red rocket went up. No white sauce came out. And I gave myself blue balls. And I didn't succeed my first time around, but the second and third time, I was successful. And I wrote a little song about it. Would you guys like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Like to hear it? Here goes. Stroke my meat, thought it was grand, fell in love with my right hand. It went well for a minute or two, then I came, felt like glue. And a slip I can't grip. Never thought I'd be the one who would slip. Then I started to realize I shot jizz in my right eye. I masturbate me. Self, I masturbate me. Love. I came so hard and I beat my dick like I had none. I let it drip away. I was clean for about an hour. After that, legs smelled sour. It took all I ever had. No sign of guilt, no feeling bad, no. And a slip I can't grip. Never thought I'd be the
one who would slip.
Then I started to realize
I shot jizz in my left eye.
I masturbate me. Self, I masturbate me. Love, I came so hard and I beat my dick like I had none. I let it drip away. That's my story. As you see, came not once, not twice, but three. Now it's over, and I'm mad because I made a mess with all I had. They masturbate me. And Kevin, I'll let you with the cherry on top. Which one do you want me to end on?
Let's have a quick winter storm.
The winter storm, folks. This is how you do the winter storm. You busting on their butts, and you make them fart it back at you. I have merch for sale. Some are $1, some are $5, shirts are $20. Tip your bartenders. Give them for all the comics you've seen tonight. For the open mic, I'm bringing up Kevin. All right, folks.
The Shogun's decapitator. He cut off the heads of 131 lords. It was a bad time.
I'm gonna go get my beers. Come on. It's fine. Don't you me? Go ahead. No one can walk slower, Ash. I always did that 45 seconds.
I agree.
It was like I did
Everybody get up for Sareth-Fest. That was a main show. We only have 4 names on the list, unless anyone else is signing up, please go. I don't want to go fucking 30 beers. So I'm going to tell you some jokes. So I've been doing comedy for 5 years, right? I've done comedy for 5 years. During that time, I've had to take 3 medical hiatuses for serious medical issues. I'm going to tell you about a couple of them real quick. I'm going to start off with the second one. The second one was...
Keep on going, bud. Circle pit, circle pit.